カルロス・ゴーンの英語はどうですかね。彼のことあんまり知らないんですけれども、母国語が英語じゃないでしょう。だから一緒に彼の英語を聞きましょう。こんちくはKY先輩です。アメリカン英語のぐるぐる。もし君がもっとネイティブみたいに喋れるようになりたかったら、どうぞ今週のオンラインセミナーに登録してください。では、動画の方に行きましょう。起立、礼、着席。
There are many rumors and they are not all in line with one the other. I'm going to tell you something. For example, at the beginning they said that there is a band which came to my house in Tokyo for Christmas and this band somehow was a kind of a rehearsal. Then I went into the box. They took me from the house, etc. The whole story is wrong. Why? Because the prosecutor now went to my apartment. There is a monitoring of all the people who are in the house, and they said no.
So I'll clarify. The rumor and suggestion I'm talking about involves a train trip to Osaka, a hotel, a box, and a flight in 2 private jets via Turkey. Is that substantially accurate?
I will make no comment on this. I'm going to tell you why, Richard, because obviously I was lucky to have people who supported me in this. Because, when you are in a situation where you're in trouble with justice, you don't have too much candidate to help you. I was lucky, and I need to, as much as possible, protect them.
Right. Those people, some of them are facing criminal proceedings, potentially, in Turkey. How do you feel about that?
I feel bad about it.
But there's not much more you can do, really, is there?
Well, we knew from the beginning what are the risks, involved into an operation like this. We all knew that. I knew what were my risks. I knew what are the risks of all the people who supported the operation. So we all knew that, and we obviously know how much we can do to help, but not more.
Okay, what about Mr. Kelly, who remains in jail, he's on bail, I beg your pardon, in Japan? There's a sort of feeling of you got out and he's left behind to carry the can.
Well, first, I was not able, as you know, in Japan to contact Greg. I was forbidden completely. My bail condition and his bail condition forbidding completely any contact between us. So the only contact possible was through our lawyers. So even if I wanted to help Greg, I couldn't because there was no contact.
But is there a feeling, can you understand the feeling that you've left him behind to face the music alone?
I'm not sure about that because I didn't leave Japan to hide somewhere. I left Japan because I'm looking for justice and I want to clear my name, which means I would be looking for a country where I could have this case tried, but with a trial respecting the rights of the defense.
So to clarify this, you are willing to stand trial for these allegations?
Yes, I do.
And have you had discussions with jurisdictions yet as to where that might be?
No, because you can imagine that if I'm in Japan and I start to discuss this kind of topic, this would attract the attention.
But would you accept that any trial would have to be under Japanese law, in the sense of that's the law that you broke? Maybe the system of justice that delivers it would be different. I'm thinking of there's a good precedent you may be familiar with, of course, the Lockerbie bomber, who was tried in The Hague under Scottish law. Is that the sort of thing you're thinking of?
No, I'm thinking about, depending on the country where this will take place, every country would accept a different kind of trial. The only thing I'm looking for is a trial where the rules or the rights of the defense would be respected, which I thought in Japan was not the case.
One thing seems clear is that you are regarded as a fugitive by others in the world. And that's not going to change, is it?
Well, you have to explain. People don't like fugitive when the fugitive is escaping justice. It's a different opinion when a fugitive is escaping injustice. I don't think that people look at people who run from North Korea or from Vietnam or from Russia under the communist regime as people who are running from justice. Well, frankly, I can tell you that in the system in which I've been through, I consider that there was practically zero chance I would get a fair trial. With zero chance of getting a fair trial, I don't think this is justice. I was not running from justice. I was looking for justice.
At what point did you decide?
もういいんじゃないですか。ゴーンさんは英語できますよね。字幕がなくても彼の英語を聞いて理解しました。もちろんね、外国人の訛りがあるんですけれども、通じてるから大丈夫ですよね。結局何の訛りがあるかわかんないですけれども、一応ググったんだけど、ブラジルで生まれてフランスとレバノンの関係もあるらしいけど、いいよそういう話。だって彼の英語を聞いて理解したからもう大丈夫ですね。結構厳しい質問されてたんじゃないですか。それでもゴーンさんは自信持ってはっきり自分の意見を言ってるんじゃないですか。あれはすごいと思うんですよ。ちょっと文法のミスとかあったんだけど通じてるから大丈夫だよね。理解できなかった単語一つぐらいあったと思うんだけど 99.9% 通じてるからゴーンさんの英語は OK ですね。ゴーンさんの訛りあんまり聞いたことないと思うんだけど大丈夫ですよね。なんか彼のスタイルって感じですよね。逆にジャパニーズの訛りで話してもいいと思うんだけどやっぱりそういう通じないところがあるからさ、ホットコーヒープリーズ通じてないから問題がありますよね。別にジャパニーズの訛りがあってもブラジルの訛りがあっても通じてるか通じてないかっていう問題ですよね。ゴーンさんの場合は通じてるから 100% OK ですね。I think this is the most fascinating story I've ever heard. Obviously he speaks English. Obviously he has opinions. Obviously he has something he wants to say. Obviously he felt like he couldn't say it where he was, right? But the point is he gets a chance to say it now. Maybe this is what we call freedom of speech or I don't know what's going on, to be honest. I have no pony in this race. I don't know what he did. I don't know who's accusing him of anything.But the point is, he's on TV right now. He's on the internet right now, expressing his opinion, giving his side of the story to an international audience in a language that they can understand. This is very critical. If you guys want to have power, learning English, speaking English to people around the world is one of the most powerful things you can do. But if you only speak the language that you were raised with, in Mr. Gonsan's case, what if he only spoke Brazilian? Do you think that he would rise to the position that he did in life if he didn't speak English? Do you think he would have been able to expand beyond Brazil? He took on companies from European countries and in Asian countries, right? I mean, this is pretty global, right? So the power of English is obviously global. Goon-san is a perfect example of a global human being interacting in a global society. What he's gonna do now, I have no idea. And like I said, I don't know if he did anything wrong or not. And honestly, I don't care. But I did hear his story, I understood his story, and I also understood his feelings. So in his case, he's succeeding in the fact that he's able to communicate what he really wants to say, what he's really feeling, and he's doing something about it as opposed to other people who just let circumstances and fate rule their lives. I wish him luck. Let's see what the courts say when they hear his story. 君の英語はどうですか？もっとネイティブみたいに喋れるようになりたいんですか？ほんじゃあ、KY先輩の3ステップ学習法に登録してください。アメリカ弁を教えるから。そうだよね。ネイティブみたいに喋れるようになりたかったらね、ネイティブの人を聞いて真似すればいいんじゃないですか。俺はアメリカ人だからアメリカ弁を教えたいと思いますね。英語ペラペラになってさ、世界のみんな様と会話できるようになるんじゃないですか。コミュニケーションですよね。いろんな外人と会話したいんですか？外人と話すと緊張しますか？自分の英語に関して満足が欲しいですか？遠慮しないでKY先輩の3ステップ学習に登録して一緒に悟り開きましょう。こういうレッスン好きですか？チャンネルに登録してKY先輩の後輩になってください。レビューしてほしいとか言ったらコメントのところに書いてリンクがあれば載せてください。起立礼ではまた今度よろしくお願いします。